first thing that most people would say about me is that I'm very organized. And I am. Yes, I'm organized, I'm driven, I'm ambitious. I can be highly critical. I'm a perfectionist. I love animals. I live with a bunch of bunnies and a dog. I was on the train and I realized that I'd never been in a dance class with a person with a disability. And it sort of made me wonder where people with disabilities would go if they wanted to take a dance class. And then it made me wonder if there even was a place for them to go. And from there, my ideas and vision have grown. We're on our way. So it's really important to us that they come to the theater and then they get to be a part of something with professionals, with an audience, with video, with fancy costumes. We know that chances are they're not going to get these kinds of experiences, and what we try to do with these opportunities is let them see an alternative and let them experience something outside of what they're used to. Anyone can be a part of dance, it can be a part of the production, and it requires a mindset of wanting to work it out. So it really is about trying to be mindful of what that individual might need from you or what they don't need from you, and then having an atmosphere that lends itself to collaboration, to listening, and just having a sense of humor and figuring things out together. I did want to start the organization based on the premise that you don't necessarily need specific knowledge to work with students or an adult who has a disability, because for all of us, if you happen to come across someone who has a disability, they're people. And we're particularly interested in reaching those where their disabilities sometimes tie into other challenges. So families who might not have the resources to be able to get special therapies for their students. Where there is students or schools who are in high crime neighborhoods or high poverty neighborhoods. And for instance, one of the high schools that we've worked with, there were 15 students who we worked with who came to the theater. Several of them from the Bronx had never even been to Manhattan. And of those 15 students, when asked, only one of them had ever been to a theater to see a show. I think, and I hope, that the main thing that the students get from our programs are the self-confidence, the self-esteem that it builds, the eye-opening value of it all, the fact that they did something that was difficult, but they accomplished it, and that is a reward in and of itself, and that it's fun. And maybe above all, that we can work together, that you can work with people who speak a different language, who communicate differently, who have a disability, and we can still come together and do something special. And I think, and I hope that is sort of that kind of life lesson or mentality or way of thinking that they take with them. But whatever your field is, there is something that you can do that is of service, where you can identify a need or a problem or a shortcoming, and then make a contribution towards bettering that. And with that mentality, you change the world.